Hello, Cat Scouts! Skeezix here from Troop 1 Bears Patrol. Today we're going to go over the fascinating subject of scouting heritage. The Cat Scouts movement began informally in 1914 with the publication of a pamphlet titled The Young Cat's Guide to Scouting. The author, Major Max Whiskers, had been taking small groups of young cats from his area into the woods for hikes and overnight camping trips at the request of their parents. Whiskers, a retired military cat, was considered a national hero for leadership in the Great Canine War, during which he led groups of military scouts on tracking and observation missions. After the war, he was popular among the local boy and girl cats, and his pamphlet was intended to bring fun, adventure, and good citizenship to the area youth. Over the next year, Major Whiskers expanded the Young Cat Scout's Guide to Scouting, adding chapters about additional outdoor skills, as well as the importance of discipline, morality, and performing good purrs. As the outdoor trips to the woods became more and more popular, and with the assistance of local parents, Major Whiskers formally established the Cat Scouts of America on July 4, 1915, and planned the first ever Cat Scout summer camp. He arranged for the use of an abandoned lumber camp in the nearby mountains and took a group of about 20 newly minted Cat Scouts for a week-long adventure in the outdoors, where they were schooled in camping, deduction, wood carving, boating, life-saving, signaling, knots, trailing, tracking, stalking, climbing, patriotism, and good manners. This first summer camp was a great success. While the program has evolved over the years, it remains a core element of the Cat Scouts experience. With the success of the Cat Scouts Handbook and a growing interest in setting up new Cat Scout troops around the country, Major Whiskers set up the Cat Scouts National Headquarters. By the end of 1916, there were over 5,000 Cat Scouts, and troops beginning to spring up in Canada, England, France, Belgium, Italy, Spain, Greece, Australia, New Zealand, and the Sandwich Islands, now known as Hawaii. The fledgling national office soon became Cat Scouts World Headquarters. Now let's take a look at notable Cat Scouts in history. In the early years of Cat Scouting, many notable individuals achieved great things and set examples you should observe and emulate. Indeed, as Cat Scouts, you have some mighty big hiking boots to fill. Some of the Scouts who came before you were exemplary members of the feline species. They lived the Cat Scouts way at a level many aspire to but few can reach. Here are just a few of the finest. Herbert Hannibal was the first Cat Scout to achieve the saber-tooth rank. This rank was established in 1935 when the need arose to provide high-performance scouts like Herbert the ability to advance beyond the lion rank. Herbert earned the additional merit badges and completed the service projects necessary to advance from lion to saber-tooth in just 72 days, a record that was not bested until 1963. Derwood Laduke is the most famous Cat Scout ever to hail from France, and after serving during World War II, he went on to serve as a scribe for the French Foreign Legion. Scout Laduke was a born leader, inventing the merit badges for library science, chess, hygiene, and audiovisual technology. He perfected the dig-to-China litter box techniques in the days before clumping cat litter. And he was the primary driver behind French Scouts wearing sporty berets instead of garrison caps or campaign hats. Scouts, take a page from Scout Laduke's book and lead the charge toward intellectual fitness, fashion, and cleanliness. Gordy Axelrod is lauded by Cat Scouts and reviled by Kid Scouts, for Gordy is the scout who figured out that it was not practical for the older Cat Scouts to lug all the camping gear and the tubs of cat litter on every camping trip. So, he successfully petitioned the Cat Scouts High Council to mandate that Kid Scouts carry the tubs of cat litter to every campout. Veteran Scouts know that this is a character builder, but can you convince a litter-lugging Kid Scout of that? No siree. Some folks labeled the first girl Cat Scouts as a bunch of uppity militants who belonged bare-pawed and quiet, curled up in their parlors napping the day away. But these gals had honed their skills at fomenting rebellion with the suffragette movement, and there was no battle they couldn't win when they put their minds to it, occasionally using their claws and a persuasive growl to make a point. The core activists, known as the Gang of Four, capably demonstrated their mastery of scoutcraft and a commitment to living the Cat Scout way. They brought cookies to every meeting, and the minute their scoutmaster tasted one, he said, "Wow, these snickerdoodles are so good, you could sell them." So they made a deal. If Cat Scouts would change its rules to allow Girl Cats to join, they would make cookies and sell them once a year to raise money for scouting activities. The scoutmaster couldn't purr a hearty yes fast enough. The early years weren't easy. At one camping trip, a few of the boy cats ran the girl cats' bustles up a flagpole, and at first their uniforms weren't very cute. But their stick-to-itiveness prevailed, and they changed the face of cat scouting forever. The Gang of Four included Hermione Horn, Fluffy Ford, Abigail Delgado, and Maisie Murphy. Ladies, we salute you. Emfrey Furbottom was the first Kit Scout to earn 25 merit badges before becoming a Cat Scout. That record has yet to be broken. Furbottom came from a scouting family. His father, Dudley, was a saber-tooth, and his mother, Doris, was a Girl Cat Scout. In 1938, Doris set the record for the most Girl Scout cookies ever sold in a single year. Scout Emfrey and his brothers, Harold and Skip, later became saber-tooths and members of the Clan of the Cave Cat. The Cat Scout Jamboree is a week-long super summer camp for members around the globe. Scouts compete against each other to test their mastery of scoutcraft.
I went in 1964. It was at the Panther Ranch. We had over 50,000 scouts. Most of my troop came. We stayed 2 cats to a tent and spent the whole day, every day, doing all kinds of activities, learning things, engaging in friendly contests. They had telephone poles all over the place, with big ropes wrapped around them. So there were plenty of scratching posts to get rid of excess energy. That's important when you've got 50,000 cats in one small area. My troop competed for the swimming trophy. We only had 1 cat in our troop who could swim. His name was Larry. Big fella. Maine coon cat. Lots of flab. So I think that helped him float. Anyway, he entered the mile swim, and he got first place. We all went wild. Later, he got a case of the itch from some kind of parasite in the water, so he had to go home early. The Jamboree was great. Really great. I miss those days.
If you haven't had a chance to visit the Cat Scouts Museum in Scratching Post, Iowa, you really should. Until then, have a look at some of these choice pieces of Cat Scouts memorabilia. Here's a copy of the original Cat Scouts Handbook. This is an early Cat Scout hiking outfit. A 1926 Jamboree bugle inscribed with the new Cat Scout's oath. A snipe whistle used to prank unsuspecting Kit Scouts in Tenderpaws, courtesy of Dexter Gillis, Troop 71, Litter Plains, New Jersey. An official canteen with canvas carrying pouch, beloved for the metallic taste it imparted to the most pure water. The official Girl Cat's pocket knife with flea comb. And the Deer Studies Merit Badge, discontinued due to some unfortunate occurrences. To sum up, there's a rich history behind Cat Scouts. The more you know of its illustrious history, the more you can appreciate the obligation to uphold its fine traditions and values. Thanks for viewing this Scouting Heritage Training Unit. To earn your Scouting Heritage Merit Badge, please take and pass the Scouting Heritage Examination. This is Cat Scout Skeezix, Troop 1, Bears Patrol. Over and out. Hey Cat Scouts, Skeezix here. I hope you liked that training. Now it's time to log into your account at catscouts.com to review and perform any remaining tasks you need to do to earn this merit badge, including passing the exam. Or did you just watch this video for fun or something? Maybe you're not even a member. Then you might want to go over to catscouts.com and join, because it's really fun and you can make friends and go camping and tie knots and stuff. See you over there.